What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Anakin and I am a tarot reader. About to get into some cards here to read them for you, beautiful soul. Firstly, though, I want to recommend this book, and I'm also going to pick a story out of it and read it to you. Sort of like divination, this book has a bunch of different stories, short stories, long stories. In it, it's called Miracle of Love, and it's about this guy right here. He is a guru, my personal guru, and just a man, a beautiful man. His name is Neem Karoli Baba, but others call him Maharaji, and he actually goes by many names. Okay, let me get a story for you guys. He seemed to be the happiest among the poor people. With them, he would get a soft, happy quality in his face. That is the message for today from Neem Karoli Baba. Thank you for coming into the stratosphere of this reading and helping us out with it. Now, I'm going to pull an oracle card just to see what the energy is like today, and then we'll get right into figuring out what it's all about. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so I just released a video talking about being bold, making the first move, and now we have the cardinal moon. Cardinal signs, these are signs that take initiative, take leadership, take action first, without waiting, without waiting for other people to do something. You are the type of person who gets out and does it, okay? You don't need an example. You can do it without one. And you are a very, very tremendous energy that is moving into your cycle now. You're ready to make those moves. You are ready to ignite others with the value, with the wisdom, with the knowledge that you have imbued into yourself and that has been imbued into you through the divine. Okay? Now let's see what you are about to be doing here. There's a story here for sure. There's a story here for sure. We have death in reverse. Okay, death in reverse here. I'm getting that you've caused death in... Your influence has caused others around you to feel differently. So much so that they've even changed their perspective about life. As a whole, it's like you've this move that you're about to make, or these moves that you have been making, actually, these have influenced people, events, environments in an incredible way, ways that you may not be seeing yet, but you're about to reap a harvest from. Okay, let's see here. What other energies? So we have the Lovers up right here. Okay, and that this might be somebody from... You may be somebody who is very, very spiritually gifted here. Not only have you caused transformation in others, but you've also maintained whatever transformation that has just been caused and you have been made aware of. This has caused some sort of activation within you, some sort of heart activation, okay? You might be feeling the waves at this very moment. You might be feeling or have felt some sort of surge of energy come up the spine and into the heart space. I'm getting that you are magnetically activated now. Okay, you have been magnetically activated by the divine. And this is because of something that you've done. Not just one thing that you've done, but many things that you've done. You have followed the breadcrumbs, and you have found that the divine is flowing through you very freely at this time. You know, this is a time where activation of dream energy and goal, like not just goals, but I'm really thinking and getting dreams here. You're about to realize your dreams because you were able to release, you were able to make these moves without evidence that they would work in your favor. Okay, you didn't need to see anybody do it. You did it yourself. And this has caused ripple effects in your environment here. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out here. Okay, so not only have you been activated in the heart space, but you have been giving to your environment here, maintaining a balance of give and take. It's about to come back into balance, okay? When you push something out of balance, when you make these bold moves, you create this effect, this cause, okay? And when you push on something, it pushes back at you. And so when you ignited this action into existence, there was a reaction that happened and is now currently occurring within your vessel and will be occurring within your environment very soon. This is your home environment. There is 66 energy out on the field right now. So not only is this home, this is having to do with your inner child, okay? I'm hearing your inner child is like laughing, giggling, playing. He's very, or she is very happy at this time, okay? Let me see what else is going on with the inner child. Judgment, upright. Okay, so major events about to ensue. This is because of your giving nature. This is because of the way, the causes that you affected into the environment, into the universe, are about to pay off in a major way here with the Judgment card. This is psychic activation, and this is you becoming a more open channel, a bigger vessel. Your vessel, your nervous system is widening, opening bigger because of something that you did. And I'm getting that you know what it is that you did. You know what it is that you've been doing. And because of this, you've reached a double completion, the Judgment card here. Okay? And you're doubly complete, masculine and feminine, both divine here. I'm talking to somebody who's very, very elevated at this time. You are a very elevated person. Energy. I'm getting being. You're a very elevated being. You may not have come from human history. You may have been integrated into the earth realm through some other sort of dimension, and you've achieved three-dimensional reality because you've unlocked this realm, basically. And you did it through means of like giving, like of harmony. Like this is something that you've unlocked here. Okay, you've unlocked the ability to be on earth and see this world as you see it. How you see the world is not the same as everybody else. Okay, your perspective is much greater than what you think it is. Okay, you have a certain gift when it comes to sight, vision, your third eye. Okay, there's something that you can see that the majority of the collective consciousness cannot see, and this is what you have been gifted with this realm to deliver. Okay, you wanted this realm. You wanted it. You've been working towards it for a while before you came here. The Hanged Man upright. So this is a flipping of perspective here. We have a lot of major arcana cards. The minor arcana card here, right in the center of these 5 cards that have been spread here. This minor arcana card is telling me that you are like in perfect balance. Every action that you've taken, everything that you've given to the world is in perfect balance. You've paid your dues and you've paid your tribute to what you have manifested. Because you've paid this tribute, your manifestation is able to come in now. The Hanged Man. This is a change of perspective, okay? The perspective shift here is realizing that you've been enlightened the whole time, and that 10 completion. Okay, you've been enlightened the entire time that you've been here. Okay, we talk about activation, integrating these past lives, these past existences on this realm, coming back into consciousness. The thing about you is you activated very, very quickly when you were a small child. And you've kept the essence of that activation throughout your life. And so the change of perspective is, oh my goodness, thank the divine. Thank you for this imbuement. I actually have been activated this whole time. Okay, that is the realization. That is the epiphany. That is the major synchronization here. You've already done it all that you need to do. Okay, I'm gonna pull another oracle card here. You're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Okay, so I'm getting that there is no effort required at this time in the physical 3D reality. The effort that you've already put into raising your vibrational frequency and staying at a high vibrational frequency already has and will continue to have momentum. The big mo, as John C. Maxwell likes to say. You are like the snowball, however big you think it is 10 times bigger than that. And there has been sort of it's like you've continued to stay persistent, to stay on your task, whatever that task was or is. And because you've stayed so consistent vibrationally at this frequency, no matter who was around you, no matter what things came to pass, no matter what events transpired or emotions came up and swelled out of you, these emotional things that have been swelling out of you in the recent past have all been for your benefit. Like, even if the event in the 3D world looked a certain way, the event in the 3D world that has been recent was not actually what caused these emotions to swell up inside of you. The emotions were coming and purging themselves out from distant past. And your emotional body is either 80-90% completely healed or already completely purified. Okay? You are a very, very enlightened being that I'm talking to at this time. We have the Father of Pentacles here. And I'm getting so the energies in your spine and up your body. I'm getting crown chakra activation and a sort of inversing of the way that your heart coherence has been working, an inversing of the magnetic field that you're creating around your body is this activation that is coming in, this goal that you've been working towards is actually going to take this outside ring, this torus field, and invert it and cause you to have an inner experience here that reaches you to a point of pure focus and enlightenment. Your root chakra is shooting all the way up and sort of doing a dance around your crown chakra here. This is and there is some sort of enlightenment, activation, purity that is coming through here. This is what you have been working on. This is what your higher self has been guiding you through. If you've been doing things that are out of the ordinary, or you've been on the spiritual journey for a long time, and you just simply listen to spirit because that is how you know how to do this. Like, that is how you know how to go about your life, just simply by listening to the intuition. Your higher self has been walking you through this path, helping you evade the lasers of what is inside of the lasers and the traps and you've been just clearly clearing the way, walking with your eyes closed, just following your intuition, and it's going to lead you to very, very successful times. Knight of Cups in reverse. and the Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay. So the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is a romantic feeling of yours. I'm getting that this is trauma in regards to romance of your past. You might have been asking or asked just now, like, what are these emotions then if they are not what these events are in the present? These emotions that are coming up inside of you are basically a manifestation of all of the love that you have given to the world, to different people, to ideas, environments, all of the water that you've poured into other people's cups, all of the water that you've poured into workplaces' cups, environments' cups, all of the love that you have sent out is going to come back to you all at once. And it is going to be a very intense experience. This is why you've been going through certain activations where you've been tuning into different practices, whether it's somatic breathing exercises, yoga, kundalini meditations, self-hypnosis. You've been tuning into these procedures and methods because your higher self has been preparing you to feel all of this love at once. They're saying that, like, all of this energy, if you had not done these procedures and methods, if it had come in, it would have been too intense, too much for you. Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles here sitting on her throne, just sort of carrying, and I'm seeing this pentacle that she's holding as a very heavy weight. Okay, and this is sort of what this pentacle, all this love coming back in at once is. You're about to, I'm imagining this woman is standing in front of a well. Okay, a dam. Sorry, not a well, but a dam. And she's standing and the dam is like huge. She's standing here, and the dam is starting to crack, and it's starting to make way, and all of a sudden all of this water from the other side of the dam is about to come crashing down on you, okay, on this woman. But she is surrounded in this white light of purity, and she is standing even straighter when the water comes down and is poured on her, and she is growing, and you are growing just like this woman. You are growing in aura. You are growing in purification. I'm getting bright gold, yellow, and white aura. Okay, if you know about your aura, this is something that you have been sending out, signaling out to attract the things in your life here. I want to see where this is gonna go. This is a very powerful energy. You must be somebody who's been working on your vibration. Okay, on your vibration, on your purpose. I'm gonna pull a goddess card next here. Try to give these a quick little shuffle here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay, so this is having to do with some sort of inner child. You are going to be gifted with this energy to help the children, to help the next generation come in. There are beings coming in the form of children who have been here before. These are prodigies. These are people who, these are souls who are very well established, experienced, know what they're doing. And there are also souls coming in that are new into these children. And you're being given this sort of heart flame. And this is that inversion of the Taurus field, this activation here. This is to help the children. Okay, who the kid's gonna listen to? I guess me, if it isn't you. And so, like, you're changing the way that the entire world works with children. You're about to be able to give this gift to them, to the next generation. Okay, in some way, somehow. Strength in reverse here. Okay. You're going to be an example. Your light is going to shine so brightly that just by shining, you will give people around you permission to shine their own light. And this is the children, really. I mean, this is the new generation. This is the younger generation, the younger people who are coming in and starting to stand up and starting to ask questions and starting to see, different things. And this doesn't just have to be, three-dimensional children. This could also be people who are coming in or awakening to the fact that they're alive, activating into their bodies, okay? Because, we do have people walking this earth who have yet to activate. And when they do activate and realize that they've been asleep for years, they either, there's many things that can happen. It can look like a midlife crisis. It can look like they change their entire everything about their lives. They divorce their husband or wife. They walk away from where they're living because they've activated. And you're going to be somebody who guides these people. Now, don't back down. Like this woman, when this flood came in, she stood tall and she stayed stout. And even she put more poise into her figure. Okay, and this is going to be what is required of you. Okay, the pressure of this flood coming down on you is going to require strength. Your higher self knows that you can do this. But this does not come from a place of personal power. This comes from a place of divine imbuement. This comes from Christ energy. This comes from a higher, the most high, sending you and you being in alignment, inspired to the most high energy, okay? This is how this is going to work. And you're going to be gentle but strong. Okay, gentle but strong. I'm going to do an oracle card here. Your gentleness is your strength. The softness is your power. Okay, remember that as you're going forward. That will help you in this next event. Now, we have a full moon in Aquarius oracle card came out here. So this is show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Wow. Don't back down. Strength. So they're sending big waves here of, yes, you're going to be put in a position where people, can see you, where you will be shining. And once you enter into this position, there's no going back, okay? Don't let that scare you. Show them who you are. You are the most precious. The authentic version of you will be loved. You might be polarized. You might cause half of the people to be triggered and cause them to go into different spirals of awakening. But there is an energy about you where the authentic version of you, not the character, not the embodiment that you want to be or that your ego is trying to be, but the authentic version of you. This is the version of you that will inspire and change most or more, or the most amount that you possibly can. The authentic version of you is the key here, okay? I'm going to pull a sacred soul message here. Stop playing small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Courage, moving forward, making progress, action. Oh my goodness. All four of these cards are pretty much saying the same thing in a different language. And so just like you might have one message and you say one thing, but four different people take it, each in different ways. And the way that each of them take it is exactly how they need to take it to become awakened. This is why you're being asked by your higher self to let go completely of what other people think about you. Stand up strong. Be who you are. Be loud and proud. Or if you're somebody who isn't loud and proud, be who you are, whatever that is. If you feel an emotion, show it, express it. Because you, after this activation and everything that you've done and all of the lives that you've lived, At this point, if you express something in anger, it will literally heal people. Okay? It doesn't matter how you express it, so long as you express it authentically. Okay? This is the most powerful vibrational frequency. Authenticity. Okay? Love and authenticity. The most authentic version of us is love. It's all we are. And this is, I love that I was called to read Maharaji's book today. The Guru, Neem Karoli Baba. Because this is your energy, whoever you are, you're reminding me of this Guru. Just the heart activation, the waves, the energy. Whatever you say, doesn't even matter how you say it. You will influence people in you're opening people's hearts around you. So just keep doing whatever you're doing. Keep going, keep flowing, keep being, keep knowing. You got this. You really do. You really got this. I'm going to scoop these cards here. And I'm going to leave the message there. This has been a very powerful message. I'm really excited that I got to tune in to your energy. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. It's been an honor and a privilege.